Hey guys, it is Tom from Team TMS here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, guys. So I'm basically just going to be going over everything I like and dislike about this phone. I've had it for about 3 months now. So yeah, I guess let's just start with the good things, I guess, guys. Alright, so the first thing I like about this phone, and really the whole reason that I got this one in particular over at, say, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra or something like that, is its ability to instantly turn into a, basically a tablet when you need it to. So, basically, if you're just, answering messages or reading emails and that kind of thing, you can just easily, take it out of your pocket and then just read it from there. But if you're playing games or reading the news or anything like that where you're going to be using the phone for an extended amount of time, you can easily just open it. Well, I say easily, but it's not exactly easy single-handedly. I'm just trying to, because I'm holding the camera with the other hand, but there we go, I managed to do it. But yeah, so if you're playing games or doing whatever, you can, open it up and you've essentially got a tablet just right here. So it is very multi-functional, guys. And the other thing is, of course, the camera quality on this phone is absolutely excellent, especially going from this old phone that I'm using to record this video. So obviously you can't see it through this video, but I can just say this camera quality is absolutely amazing. Like, this is professional camera quality right here. You would literally think this was shot on like a Canon, like, professional videoing camera or something like that. So there are actually 5 cameras on this phone. So if I just flip this around, there's the 3 cameras there. So I'm pretty sure that's the main one there, that's the zoom, and that's the zoom in. So zoom out, zoom in there. And there is actually another one behind the screen right there, so it's somewhere around there, guys. I don't even know how they managed to get it behind the screen. That is some crazy engineering right there, but it is actually good not having this like random black dot on the screen. So obviously when you do, flip the camera back round, there I am, it does appear again, so that's where it is right there. But yeah, it's just a cool thing that it disappears. I don't even know how they do that. So yeah, there's the 5th camera right there. So 5 cameras in total in this phone, and they are all real quality, guys. So yeah, camera quality definitely gets a tick, but it probably isn't as good as the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, guys. So I'm just trying to hold 2 cameras at the same time. It is very chaotic here. But yeah, probably not as good camera quality as the S24 Ultra. I'm pretty sure that has like 5 cameras on the back of it. And another thing to do with the camera is its versatility, guys. So if I go into selfie mode here, you either have the option to use this camera here if you want to actually see the screen, or you can actually flip the phone back out like that, and then you can actually use these cameras here if you want to have like an ultra quality selfie photo or something like that. So yeah, that is pretty cool, guys. So you've also got the little screen there. Yeah, no other phone can do this. This is just not possible on an iPhone or an S24 Ultra. So this is also one of the main reasons I got this phone, for like vlogging and that kind of thing. But if you just want to go back to this screen here and just record as normal, you can just do that, or you can use the camera up there. It's just endless, guys. It's endless possibilities with this phone. Or if you wanted to, you could actually, wrong side, guys, you can actually set it up as like sort of like a tripod sort of a thing. So you can just, if you're recording a video, you can just set it up like on a table or something and then just record it like that. So it's just endless possibilities, guys. You can literally just set it up any way you want. It's also got really good base level storage on this phone. Like, I'm pretty sure I just got the base level and it's got 256 gigabytes of storage, and I've literally only used 35% so far, and I transferred all of my old photos and videos from my old phone, and there were like thousands of photos and videos on there, and it's all on here. and that took up about like 85% of the storage on my old phone, and it's still only 35%, so this literally has everything on it, and barely any storage is being used, and it's got so many apps. Like, I'll just show you all the apps I've got on here, and like all the games on here, and it's just, yeah, still 35%, so that is pretty incredible, guys. So just really good base specs on this phone. I'm very impressed. These phones are also extremely durable, guys, so obviously I'm not going to do like a bend test video on here, but from what I've seen just on YouTube videos, they are extremely durable. Like, you'd think with the bend in the middle there, they'd be real like flimsy and easily like snappable, but that is not the case at all, guys. I've had no problems so far. In saying that, I haven't dropped it yet, but I did buy this this case, and I'm just really impressed with the UI of this phone in general, guys. Like, this is just a major step up from my old phone, guys. But yeah, just the operating system is just so like seamless, guys. Like, everything just runs real smoothly, guys. Like, opening apps, doing all sorts of tasks, and the multitasking, by the way, is just absolutely incredible on this phone. Like, if I go into here and I go into, so if I'm watching like a YouTube video or something like that, if I go on there, I can actually easily just drag this Chrome along here, and if I want to, you know, just read the news while I'm watching that video there, and it's not like one of those things where only one window can actually be running at once. Every single window is actually running at the same time, guys, so like you can literally just, if I had two hands this would be much easier, but as you can see, every single one of these tabs is actually running completely you know, simultaneously, so it is very very good multitasking on this phone here. So yeah, that's basically everything I like about the phone, well, most things anyway. But the bad things I don't like about this phone, there's not many, guys, I will say. But the first thing is, I don't like how they do the password here. So if you put in your password, and that's obviously not my password there, but every time you put in your passcode, you have to press OK after doing it, and I know this is a very minimal thing, but it just makes the whole experience way worse than it has to be. Like, you have to put in your, you know, 4-digit password, and then you've got a whole nother button here you have to press, this OK button. Come on, stay on. So yeah, not a big deal or anything, guys, but it is just one of those things that peeves me off a bit. But most of the time I don't even use the password, because I can easily just use this fingerprint scanner here and just instantly go on. So yeah, it's not a big deal, but it's just one of those things that, you know, one of those pet peeves, I guess. And now this is a pretty big bad thing. Well, I guess, I don't know if you'd call it a bad thing, but it's just one of those things that you should be aware of about this phone. Is the screen actually that much bigger? Because here's my old Windows phone here, and as you can see, this Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 is actually a much slimmer phone than the usual phone, like this old Windows one here. So yeah, it is actually a little bit smaller, this cover screen, than the usual phone, well, in terms of width anyway. But it is actually, you can use that to your advantage, because it is actually really easy just to, you know, reach anything here. You can easily just, you know, reach any sort of corner of the screen here. So it is easy to hold in your hand, as opposed to, well, this is a pretty bad example because this is a relatively small phone here, but, you know, with an iPhone 14 Pro Max, like, you literally, there's no way you can reach any corner of the screen using that phone, man. So, but yeah, so this, you know, if you're reading, as I've mentioned countless times before, if you're reading messages and that kind of thing, it's real easy just to use one hand. But having such a slim sort of a phone just means that you have this extra, like, space here that's not being used most of the time when you're, like, watching YouTube videos and that kind of thing. So this real small Windows phone here is actually slightly, well, almost bigger, like, for watching YouTube videos on, than this Z Fold 5 here. So yeah, obviously you won't be using the cover screen that much for watching YouTube videos or anything. You will be using the inside screen. But even on the inside screen, guys, you do get a lot of these bars here that just don't get used when you're watching YouTube videos. And like I said before, this Windows phone is a bad example because you can see how small it is in my hand. But if you had, like, you know, a normal modern day phone that's usually about this wide, it wouldn't actually be that much of a difference. Maybe a bit bigger on the 𝗂𝗲𝘁𝗲𝗀, but yeah, for watching YouTube videos you just get so much of this space here that doesn't get used. But it's not all bad, guys, because when you're playing games, that space does get used. Like if I go into Clash of Clans here, you can see that there are no bars or anything, so most apps do, you know, have versatility that can go on to the, you know, the 𝗂𝗲𝘁𝗲𝗀, so there aren't any bars or anything like that, so all the screen does get used there. But for YouTube videos and that kind of thing, not so much, guys. So you kind of just have to ask yourself, is it really that much bigger of a phone, guys, if you're going to be watching a lot of YouTube videos and that kind of thing? Because yeah, the usual phone would just be pretty much about this size, but just much less wide. And the final bad thing about this phone here, and emphasis on bad there, is of course the price. So you guys have been waiting for this. I got this phone for, I think it was 2,600. Bear in mind that is New Zealand dollars, so you'd want to, you know, transfer that into whatever your currency is. It's probably gone down a bit now. Actually, let me research this, guys. Hang on just a moment. Okay, yeah, so here we are on the 𝗂𝗽𝗱𝗁𝗁 website, and as you can see, it has gone down by a lot, guys. It is now $1,947, guys, and I got it for somewhere around 2,600. So it has gone down a lot over the span of 3 months, guys. But I'm pretty sure they will be announcing the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 sometime in the not too distant future, guys. So you know, if you want to wait around for that to be announced, this probably will drop quite a bit when that's announced, as technology does when the next generation is announced. So if you want to either wait for that to be announced or just get the Z Fold 6, you can do that. I don't know what the Z Fold 6 is going to be, guys. Is it going to have a bigger screen? Is it going to have new cameras? Nobody knows, guys. There has been no word about it, but you can just wait for that to happen. It's probably the wise choice because I think it will be happening pretty soon. But yeah, so that is basically the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, guys. Oh, so this is interesting, guys. Before, the S24 Ultra was actually much cheaper than the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, but it's actually risen in price quite a bit. So that's interesting, guys. So yeah, this is actually cheaper than the S24 Ultra at the moment, and you can see it's got like 5 cameras on the back and a big screen. So I don't know, it's completely up to you guys. If you want a big, you know, tablet that can basically fit in your pocket if you're going to be reading the news or playing games quite often, this is definitely a very solid choice, guys. I have not many complaints about this phone, apart from obviously, you know, the password and the screen size when you're watching YouTube videos isn't really going to be that much bigger, but you guys get the gist of it. So that is basically my review. Overall, very good phone. Whether it's good for the price, that's up to you guys. I'm just going to leave that up to you, but that is basically all I have to cover for today. So if you want to see more sort of reviews and that kind of thing like this, comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace out.